What's happening in Panda Nation? Peter von Panda here. If you don't have a sweet home theater audio setup, doesn't mean you can't get amazing sound. I picked these up. ZANCHIE. I showed you a set of headphones that I also picked up, and they were really great. So I wanted to pick up these too. This is a stereo sound headphone set for watching TV, your home theater right there. It's a really big box, and it's quite a bit heavier than I thought. And so I kind of wanted to check these out. Now, there's a lot of reasons that you might want a set of headphones like this. One, maybe you just want to immerse yourself in that that audio experience of that show you're watching, that movie, whatever. But you don't want to spring like for $1,000 for a Sonos system or some, 6.1 Dolby surround sound system. So it's a lot cheaper to get something like this and just give yourself that personal audio experience. The other reason is maybe you have other people in your household. Maybe you have roommates or something like that. And so you want to listen to, TV, watch TV without bothering other people, especially in kind of small living quarters. So for me, when I used to live with 3 other dudes in the city, there were just times when, if you're watching TV in the main room, everyone can hear it. Paper thin walls, we were kind of stacked on top of each other. So this might be able to solve that for you. Now, first of all, here are the headphones themselves, and you can see here, they're just black. They're actually pretty small. They kind of remind me, not small, but they kind of remind me of like a Bose style headset. And, they're nice, but they're plastic construction, so they're really light. You can see we have a little chrome ring around here, kind of a shiny piano black plastic, all plastic hardware up through here. Looks like this is, looks like we have a metal bar in there. That's how you'll adjust it to your head. And then we have a pleather cushioned top piece. This is marked right and left, I assume. They do swivel so you can lay them flat. And then on the right side here, we have the charging port right down there on the bottom. And then on that's the left side. On the right side, we have all your controls, which you might kind of expect. So we have a power button right there, and it looks like a little LED for a power status indicator. Then we also have a little rocker switch right here. So volume up and down, I believe. 3.5mm jack, looks like. Micro USB for charging. Then another little opening there. I'm not sure if that's for microphone or whatnot. And then we do have the second box, which I will assume be the base for the thing. And here it is. You can see really nice large base with a separator in there. Kind of reminds me of like a speakerphone. It's got a nice piano black finish. Again, plastic, very light, so it should be able to be stored anywhere. It's going to have a very small footprint. You can see I can palm the thing here. We have some little rubber feet on the bottom, and then on the back we have a switch here, channel 1, 2, and 3, so you can change that. We have the optical port there, optical audio cable, coax port, 3.5mm, and then the power cable, which I assume will be right here. So actually, no, it does come with an optical cable, which is pretty nice. It comes with a lot of stuff, so you can work this bad boy right out of the gate. Micro USB for power, 3.5mm jack, and then even the RCA coax cable to a single prong, 3.5mm, and then the power cable itself. So what I want to do here is, I don't think I'll actually have to pair anything. I think this base is kind of the key. You just power this sucker in. You use the optical cable or any other audio connection you want to connect to this. I actually just might use the 3.5mm cable because that happens to be very popular on the TVs I have. And then I think this is already tuned up, so you'll just drop it in there. Like I said, the charging port is right there, and you can see the little charging prongs on the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and just set this up, listen to my TV, and report back. Right, so I got these things set up, and I've been using them. And in fact, I love them. They're awesome. And I've got the best possible application for it. So let me tell you about that. But first of all, you can set these up, and I found kind of the easiest way for me to do it is with that optical cable. So you just plug that in the back of even an older TV will usually have that optical cable. Plug it in there. You might have to move that channel selector around. I think it was on channel 1, and that worked for me. But the nice thing about that is it doesn't intercept the TV's audio signal. So you can still control the audio on the TV if you want to have it playing for other people. Maybe you have hearing loss or something like that. You're trying to give some people some extra assistance on the sound. Or sometimes you want to just mute the TV and go on the headphones yourself and just enjoy the experience quietly without disturbing anyone else. Now, The one thing that I realized that these are going to be perfect for, and they actually solve a big problem for me, is I have a treadmill and they're really loud. You know, if you've ever used home treadmill, they just whine and you're stepping on them and then you get the banging and everything else. And if you have a TV up there, it's hard to hear it. So instead of just jacking up the volume really loud, these are perfect because now I can put them on and I don't have to jack up that sound, make it really loud around me. I can just watch a movie, watch a video, TV show on the treadmill, and because they're really nice headphones, they really isolate out that sound, and so you don't need all that volume to pick up what you need. And so I think it's actually going to help preserve your hearing a little bit, but it's going to make your workouts better because now you're going to be able to hear all the dialogue in those movies. So if you have a treadmill, you got to pick these up. If you live with roommates or have other people in your household and you want to watch TV without disturbing them, you got to pick these up. Or if you have a home theater setup and you just want to be immersed, to hear every little detail, every little animal and bird tweeting in the background, you got to pick these up. And if you don't want to break the bank, you got to pick these up. So, have I made the case for them yet? I will put a link to these bad boys in the description below. Peter von Panda, out.